Got my hot glue gun. Got my Zicto blades. I got the pieces here. And if you saw my previous video, that just happened like not that long ago. So now we're here. This is it's a body piece to an anime figure. This guy. Have not seen his anime, but when I was scrolling through Amazon to see a possible figure to customize to see if I can bring my vision to life, I'm like, this is the most similar build that I want for my guy. And this is the character that is based on for my series Through Time. And Through Time has this guy. So I'm gonna show you a couple of designs. And basically, again, he's a time traveler. He's like a time cop. Think of a combination between the TVA. Again, if you have not seen the TVA, that's perfectly okay. Basically, let's think about let's basically say that if you time travel right to the past, how would you know if any computer or anything or anyone or the government itself indicates that you are here, but then you're able to go over here and, you know, if this changes, how can this be recorded? Well, what if there's an edge of the universe where there is no space, there is no life, but an essence of a pulse of gravity that's able to record everything like that isn't branched out, but all in one space field? Now, how does that make sense? Well, spoiler alert. The design of the goggles. A car that I'm trying to make. And by the way, do not ever try to carve your own car. I'm attempting to do that right now as I speak. It is not easy. It is not. I'm frankly very annoyed. I even broke my own drill. Don't do it. Okay, so we're here, right? Pencil. So let's say this is a linear timeline. Let's say we'll call it timeline A, right? But now there's something that happened and you're like, I want to change this. So from point A, you go down here and you make a new timeline. We call that B. But what you didn't know, because you're so busy in going back to the past, that you actually live in a box dimension called Z. Z means regardless of the idea, meaning regardless of your decision, it was already estimated. So like what's the word? I just had to tip my tongue. The multiverse theory, right? So because this playing field is so vast and constantly expanding, there are no limits to what can possibly happen except your conscience. But again, it comes back to, if you're ever questioning, how does this get recorded? There's a system that's controlled by the Void Syndicate because it is part of the Void. The Void. And so this system is able to analyze what happens and what's supposed to happen. Think about the TVA, or if you watch Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse, hint, hint, Sony, please watch my videos. So what's supposed to happen, again, in Across the Spider-Verse, or Into the Spider-Verse, or even a TVA, or, it's not a Nexus event. I could be wrong. Anyway, I haven't watched Loki in a while. Anyway, so basically it's, they're supposed to do this, or they're supposed to do that, or this isn't not supposed to happen. It does not matter. This machine understands the pattern recognition of this happened, over here happened. So there's a C over here, there's a D over there. These timelines coexist, but they never touch. That's what makes them different. Again, it's the choices that we make throughout life. They go here and they go here. But again, the issue is you are the individual, and you decided to go back in time. That's not an issue with these guys. The Void Syndicate could not care. They could care less. The issue is the moment you step in and you prevent something that's supposed to happen, that makes the B. Now, once you're at point B, right, and then you change history, your future is now the issue. And because of that, the Void Syndicate, this computer basically says, well, let's think of money, right? If point A was supposed to have $5, you now have $5, so now there's supposed to be $10 in the future. But because you change your own fate, you earn $40. So that means it is their responsibility to go in there, basically grab your butt and drag you right back to the original point A, and they tell you, hey, you can make 20, you can make 30. We don't care. but the fact that you went back in time and affected your future so magically, not magically, that's the correct term, drastically, that's the word, drastically, that because you did this issue, you are now have changed not just your fate, but it has caused a butterfly effect. So now everywhere else has to try and catch up to you. And you are not the center of the universe. You are not in the center of anything. Again, Z, the space-time continuum, whatever fancy word you want to use, this has predicted all of it. And because you changed and affected the way how nature is supposed to be linear, because you did that, it is their responsibility that somehow is I'm able to explain it, but not yet. It's not until I am able to draw or animate, or use some form of animation to explain the story, how it's supposed to unravel on the way it's supposed to unravel. Basically, computer says this happens. So if you go in the past, any human that works for the government, for the Void Syndicate, they don't know what's going on. If it wasn't for this machine that's able to record that says, hey, this 40 is not supposed to exist. Someone has to go be sent to fix it. That's the only way that's supposed to work. So that's why this guy, again, a couple of concept art. Oh, it's a spoiler there. No, don't mind that. Oh yeah, worked on that too. That was the original design, by the way, for my goggles. And not gonna lie to you, the goggles you see me have, it took me a month to make them. Had plenty of prototypes, had to throw away a lot of stuff. Not so fun. Anyway, I'm at the 6 minute mark. Wow. But, I tried drawing Ultron. Here you are. So this guy, his name is Vexon, right? So that's enough about Through Time, and hopefully you enjoy that idea. Please give me your theories or what you think could work for a better explanation. I would love for all of you to be a part of it as much as possible until I see you all again. And before I go again, tell me what anime this guy's from. Tell me if I should watch it. From much love from me to you. I hope you like this boot. I know I don't have any actual leg drawing to this guy besides that piece, and I tried building it. It's not going so well. I'm doing my best. Love you all. Hopefully you can give me some opinions and thoughts. Until then, next time, much love till I see you again. Peace.